DC here. Hi guys and gals. Hey, hope you're well. It is Sunday morning and we just come back from church actually, and just had time to put back on my shorts and come out and start this vlog. I'm in my barbecue corner right now and had a nice barbecue yesterday. Won't show you everything, but I mean it was nice. It was just barbecued chicken, but you know, there's nothing good as good I find as chicken on the barbecue. It really is something that's really I find a joy to make. And I don't know if you're a barbecuer. I like to barbecue with charcoal. I mean, I know a lot of people are using gas. I just never get out of the habit of using charcoal. For me, that's how you barbecue. And I mean, other people tell me, oh, that's cheating. You got to start from wood and so on. So everybody's got their own method, but charcoal is mine. Yeah. So Mrs. DC's over there watering some plants, some seedlings actually, I guess I should say. And the garden is, starting to take shape, but it's very much her thing. I mean, she's the one with the green thumb. I tried a few years ago to get into gardening, but frankly, I wasn't very good at it. I guess it really just wasn't my thing. I've been watching lately a really old French-Canadian television show that has been put up on YouTube. Now, it's a show from, I say very old, it's relatively old. For those that are my age, it's from the late 70s. And it's something that I was just going to say that I don't think anybody really that's watching me will know about. You know something? I didn't watch it either in the 70s. It really wasn't it wasn't a show that I was watching. I watched very few shows actually in French in the 70s. But one of the reasons that I'm viewing it now, and like I say, it's not even that it was such a great show, but it showed the French part of Canada where I lived with it as a young man up to my late 20s, well, mid 20s, yeah. And up to then, I was living in Quebec, which is the French-speaking part of Canada, but as I've said many times, I came from a bilingual part near the Vermont border. But this show is north of Montreal, in a part of Quebec, not very far where they call of a town called Joliette. I'm just saying that because it just, if ever you want to go check it, just situates it. And it was a part of the country where you actually had tobacco farms, so tobacco plant farms. It's interesting because we have some over here in Switzerland still, and a lot of dairy farms as well, and so on. Okay, that was just like kind of situating it. But why I get kind of really interested in watching it is that everything is, it just brings me, I mean, literally into the past. The furniture, the clothes, the houses, the products. When they're eating, they pull out the products with the makes that I used to know as a kid. The habits. There's a few pictures, for example, of weddings and things like that, and the way people would act. I mean, I think of our own wedding, the tinkling of the glasses, or the people to have a kiss, and so on, and so on, and so on. It's just like looking right into the past. And even the decorations on the walls in the houses and everything. And I'm looking at it, and it's like I say, it's like looking at an old family album. The way that people speak, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they drink, the way and the young people at that period, when they're starting to drink, not only starting to drink, but Smoke pot? No, I did not smoke pot, but a lot of my friends did. So I always say that I smoked a lot of it by just bringing in the fumes. Anyway, but I think those of you who were passive smokers like myself, because at that time, that's another thing. All the show, everybody's smoking. Nobody smokes over there now that I know, but in that show, everybody was smoking. But that's the way it was then. So you'll see them smoking in the town hall meeting. You'll see them smoking at the churchyard, and I don't know. Are there shows like that really all of a sudden bring you into the past? I mean, there are shows, of course, like you can watch shows like old reruns, and you'll see houses and so on. But this one, for me, is, of course, it's late enough that the shows are in color, but it's kind of a excuse me, it's kind of a washed out color. But that could be just the way that the person, I don't know. I can't really say about that. But anyway, it's the cars also. And what was there? There's a lot of snow, and the people do a lot of snowmobiling and stuff like that. You know, it's almost. I think I'm watching because it's a tour out of nostalgia lane. Like I say, is it a good show? Sometimes it's actually pretty bad. Like the ideas are in there. Like there's some strange things that happen in the show. There's two brothers that have, and one of the brother has two adopted children. They're all like early young adults, so consenting adults, put it that way. And one brother has, like I say, two adopted children, a boy and a girl. And you see, like, there's a lot of, I was gonna say, kissing cousins in there, because they're saying, well, we're adopted, we're not related, you know. So there's little weird cameos like that. There's also some strange, sometimes, situations in the acting. They go hunting, you know, or fishing. So that's something that's very natural for youth of my age or people of my age over in Canada. So they're hunting, and one of the big dramas in the series is a hunting accident. Okay, so where I say that I don't know, they didn't think it out so you see the person fall on his face, and you know, you don't see blood or anything, but you know that the person got shot by by a stray bullet, and things like that would happen, hunting accidents. So he falls on his face, and later on we hear that the person was killed, got shot in the face. Well, if you got shot in the face, you didn't fall on your face. You know, little things like that. But I guess, you know, that's just part of the thing. It would have cost too much to repeat and redo, I suppose, the scenes. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how I ended up talking about that. It's a Sunday vlog, and I just guess that I just kind of went off on a tangent. It's amusing, like I say, what the things that you find on YouTube. I know a lot of you, just all of a sudden find things, old movies or old TV shows on YouTube, and they just bring us back. And sometimes that's the only place that you will find these, unless you are able to find the DVDs. I mean, don't even think about searching for these on the archive sites or different type of sites where you can find shows or movies. You will not find these. But yeah, anyway, YouTube once again, a very, very interesting place for all of us at times, isn't it? I just put my coffee over here. Okay, so that'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and this is wishing you a great Sunday. Bye.